Young Lord, recording live from Atlanta, Georgia. Decatur words, baby. And I want all my sexy ladies to report to the dance floor immediately. We can go glide this one out. Be greasy. Yeah, right off the back, man, the boy got dollars. So wanna come frequent like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler, but I ain't gon' sweat you. Baby, I'm a catch you, put your game, run faster. Don't let them lose you, cause I ain't gon' bless you. Unless you feel a little desperate. Send a text message. Stop, wait a minute. The way you move that girl, you done got my heart all in it. And I just wanna be with you tonight. Some I play it, and it's true. But I changed the game for you. I wanna see what it do. Can I be free? This is how I feel. I'm in need of love. And let's think about it. Oh, you just my time. Everything's so right. I just wanna see. So let's think about it. Let's think about it. Oh, she's fine too, but I want you. She's fine too, but I want you. All I need it. It's just ain't no game, it's just ain't word. Still I'm sweetie.
Makeup artist in town.
See
like,
my head. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into live, y'all. I'm just setting everything up. Everything's so right, so right. Let's take a ride again. Take a ride again. She's fine too, but I want to. She's fine too, but I want you. Yeah, baby, the king to the ladies. Oh, where's my phone? You know I love you like you know you fucking with a good, you know you get a good friend. Graduated from a good school. Hey, shawty, what it is? This is how I feel. Hey Dizzy, welcome back. Talon. As of right now, the answer is no. Give it some time. The line is looking pretty good. There's nobody in line right now. It's 6 o'clock. I'm early too. I started early a little bit today, but the line is good because I'm gonna see if I can do 6 to 8 and see how that's gonna go. Hey Asha, thank you so much. I agree. Street pop, hip pop, come on. Yes, for later. But no for right now.
Elara's heart raced as Ribbon emerged.
Hey Danielle. Thank you so much, Caramel Mommy. I agree. Amelia.
A non-daily birth control that lasts for 3 years. Don't use Nexplanon if you're pregnant or may be pregnant.
I feel like
certain cancers have liver disease, liver tumor, or unexplained vaginal bleeding. Once the implant is placed,
I see you're going to get a job, but I see there is some type of communication error with this job.
birth control method, such as condoms. Remove
So
labor
I don't
and
think you're the
ability to
first
procreate
choice, or like more important, the only way you will get this job is if like there's a couple people who they have chosen above you to get the job. So if for some reason things don't work out with them, then they would choose you. So as of right now, it's a no, unless you beat out your competition when it comes to that job. Okay? I don't want to hear no ads. Period. Oh, this is my song. This is my song by Beyonce. This one I used to like Beyonce a lot. Okay. You said, will my husband be released? Love story anyway. Anyway. The answer is yes. Anyway. Thank you for the heart meme. Danielle, you're wondering if this person is going to reach out soon, but as of right now, the answer is no. I was glad. And then I just got somebody's Cash App as well. Thank you so much. Post the cliches and this my song too. I haven't heard this song in like a really, really long time. Like, I don't know, maybe like 2015, like 2013. I don't know. Hello, hey Kendra. Oh Lord. All right. Let me see what's going on. Gabby. Yes, but you know you're on the wait list. Liliana. I mean, you can, but that shouldn't even be a possibility. That shouldn't even be a possibility on your mind. If you do, you're going back to what broke you, back to what was the problem. Abby. Yes. Ivy. It's a possibility of that. A very, very high possibility of that. All right, so I'm going into my paid readings for those of you guys who are commenting and all that stuff. I will get back to y'all. All right, Tina. No. On my outlaw shit. Okay, so thank you so much, Peanut Butter Sandwich. That's a cute name. Franchi. Franchi? Yes, but I feel like you're not gonna know who this person is until you married him. Yeah. AJ. All right, so Dizzy, we're gonna go ahead and get into your reading. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, so right now I'm doing. Oh, thank you so much. All right, so I'm doing a paid read right now. I do see y'all on TikTok. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm about to do a paid reading. If you want to get in line, I did pin how you can pay for a paid reading, a question, or if you don't know what you want, a general. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Dizzy. Without you, I've got nothing to. I think I killed my car too. Oh my goodness. I hope not. There's been a lot of things coming up in the collective regarding car issues and problems too. And then we're in the full moon as well. So you got to kind of take that for what it is. All right. So what does Disney need to know this current time being here? Spirit, thank you so much. Make it clear and concise. If it's me and you, so be it, huh? I'm so sorry about that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get ready into this reading here. So first things first, Dizzy, when it comes to your read, all right. Hold on. Let me repin this. All right. So thank you, Kendra. Thank you so much. Hey, Chris.
So I feel like Disney, when it comes to your reading at this current time being here, what is this? Four Swords reverse, Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody's having a hard time. I'm hearing a hard pill to swallow. King of Cups energy. All right, you may have to repel or let go of certain memories, okay, or things that remind you of what you used to do in the past or the past. All right, I feel like also something is haunting somebody. I feel like there could be something that somebody did to you that's haunting them, that they're trying to like repel or they're trying to like stop focusing on it, but they can't. This is a man, by the way. This is a masculine energy. This is a man. Like something this person did or they could have done, all right, to negate or stop something here. It's like, you know how somebody does something and they take it to the grave? This person thought they was going to take it to the grave, but it's like haunting them. Whatever they did to you, whatever they said about you, whatever movements and choices and decisions they made. Okay, they may have thought there was going to be nothing to lose because they, they didn't think you knew about it. Or you would find out about it, all right? But whoever this person is, baby, they feeling some kind of way. Okay, with the Magician card here. So these people feel like somebody's pulling on your energy. You could be thinking about this person a lot lately, or you may even bump into them, Dizzy. All right, but there's a masculine energy here, Knight of Cups, who really wants to give you an apology, or they could be watching from afar, okay, Knight of Wands, or they feel at fault, they feel guilty. They feel like they're being sly and sneaky the whole time, like you don't even know this is how they really feel. This is somebody you have past memories, friendship, family member, connection or something like that with them. If that's not the case, it could be like a third party connection, like from the community, old job, or somewhere from your past that was pivotal in your journey with the Hangman, the Cherry card, and the Fool card. Like this person chose not to like treat you right, make you. It's like they chose to not treat you right, to trap you up or to cause some type of obstacle or tie you up or get you in a certain situation, or it could have helped you out, but they didn't, or they were the ones that got you in this. Okay. Yeah, tell me more here for Disney. What else do you need to know? Also, we have Camille card here, so I feel like you need right now. I don't know if you're trying to like do too much. I don't know if you're trying to like do too much at this current time being here, but you may need to focus on relaxing more, okay, recovering more, or focusing on these things when it comes to your life here, Dizzy. So I feel like the Queen of Cups energy reverse, you could like be not nurturing, maintaining, loving, or pouring into yourself, or taking the amount of time, effort, energy to yourself that you're supposed to be taking, and that's a problem, okay? Or it's gonna become a problem if you don't like solve that or fix that here with the Hermit card, because I feel like you're supposed to be taking time to yourself, spending time alone, or like actually not just spending time alone, but actually doing the work. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles energy, you're not doing that. Yeah, you're not doing it here, or like more importantly, it's giving like be careful what you wish for. You could be your own worst enemy right now, or things you cannot control, slipping your mind, okay, losing train of thought, or not doing what you're planning or what you're being nudged to do is of significance here with the Judgment card. Also, take better care of your health, your mental health, and your emotional health. Also, your health overall. I'm not saying that you're sick. I could just tell that later down the line you may get sick, whether it's like a cold, not feel good, emotions could be off, or there is some type of something going on. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, Knight of Wands energy. I feel like also you need to come up with a better routine, a day-to-day routine, the way that you do something, a new game plan, okay? But there's something else going on here. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, so I'm seeing something backfiring as well too. Clarify the honey, cloves, lemons. What's going on here for Dizzy? Okay, Dizzy. So I'm also seeing here Eight of Wands. All right, you know how they say you can catch more bees with honey? I feel like what's going on, somebody could have definitely spoken bad about you, gossiped about you, or more importantly, tried to make it seem like you were doing this to them and tried to like spread this around or infiltrate or taint something in that kind of way. But I feel like it has backfired on this person or these people. Ace of Wands energy, King of Cups energy, and I feel like now to Wands, you have the power play, the power move, or the upper hand at this current time being, whether you know this or not with the Hermit card, because you want to focus on yourself, so you're really not supposed to know this is going on with the Eight of Cups. Excuse me, with the Eight of Cups energy. All right, Six of Cups energy. because somebody is playing innocent, or they were trying to play innocent, or trying to play as if Five of Pentacles reverse, like put you out in the cold or put you out there to look crazy or whatever it is, but it didn't turn out how they wanted it to turn out. All right, and this person here is feeling some kind of way, or they're feeling like they have to abandon this group, these people, these coworkers, this job, whatever this grouping is, whatever these people are, Sun card, because they've seen this person's true colors, or they see the light about who you truly are. Okay, yeah, but I feel like right now all you need to focus on is just what's in front of you here, or what you're dealing with currently. And the last card we have here is roses. So why do we have the romance card? Hierophant card energy. So collisions.
This is Aubrey's $7 Euro meal. Do the Greeks have a god?
Shut the fuck up. And then we have this song High School Pain by Nicki Minaj. But I feel like what's going on here, Disney, when it comes to your energy, the reason why the rose card is here, because Knight of Cups, you have a romantic offer. Romantic or platonic offer coming towards you. 7 is the words, but tread lightly. Okay, this is a planned approach or offer for Pentacles. Somebody's been meaning to do this. King of Swords, they're being very strategic. Okay. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, and the 4 Cups and the Star. This is like a background character, somebody in the background who's been watching you, getting their plans together. 10 of Cups could be like also a family member. Somebody wants to be around with you in some kind of way. They do. But I feel like they want you to think that they have pure intentions, and it's just because 10 of Cups. But I don't see that happening here. 6 of Wands, they want this to be a success, but I feel like once you're already entangled with this person, familially, romantically, platonically, you're going to realize, like, damn. Okay. High school, me and my boo. Yeah, this could be like some type of childish ass act, or they could be like, Anyways, besides that stuff, let's go ahead and see what else you need to know. For those on TikTok, I'm not ignoring you. I am in a paid reading. Please give me 1 second. I'm not ignoring anybody. All right, so overall, what does Disney need to know? 3 of Cups. So I feel like right now here, you should be in your masculine energy. You're trying to be in that, but stop negating your healing, okay? Because when you negate your healing, you kind of give up your protection. Okay, 10 of Cups energy, your happiness. All right, or things that are supposed to be coming from your healing, okay? Also, yeah, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Somebody, what is this 2 of Cups? 4 of Swords. Yeah, you're about to be spiritually assigned to the person, or somebody is going to be coming in, vice versa. A very important part or journey in your situation. Okay, but oh no, we have 2 of Swords. So yeah, there's supposed to be some type of breaking the cycle when it comes to your own personal happiness and success. All right, but we have the Devil card here. The Devil's getting in the way of between you and your healing. Or weapons are forming that are prospering or trying to prosper because of, distract you from your healing. But yeah, Strength card. All right, I also feel like as well, to be aware of the people here who are saying they're loyal around you here, or people who are trying to oppress you or hold you down and distract you. So it's like 2 things, or 2 hitting what do they call it? Hitting 2 birds with 1 stone could be of significance. So make sure you're aware of that. Okay. But all in all, Hangman, I feel like things will be getting better. Okay. Just don't get wrapped up in the bullshit. Okay. Yeah, Emperor card reverse. I feel like don't misuse your power. Don't try to be right now or overly on point. Okay, listen to all sides of stories. Also, you have some help coming in, or you're going to be asked for some type of help. Love and wisdom is coming in. All right, and more importantly, King of Swords energy. I feel like you have a big win or manifestation at your fingertips. Okay, due to you, being focused or going with the game plan, being obedient. But there's a revelation coming in as well too. Somebody who owed you some type of karmic debt, all right, or owed you something. They're going to have to give in on that. But Star card, things will be getting balanced out for you when it comes to this transformation, or if it comes to your next one. All right. But there is something you do not know that's going to be making it to the surface as well, too, to help your healing. All right. And someone's going to be telling you exactly how they feel about you. I don't feel like this is negative at all. All right. But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. This is your reading. I really hope you did love it. But things will be looking up. Things will be better. They will be better. All right, just the hiccup.
And for a long time, I thought that made me strong. But if I'm being honest.
All right, you're welcome. All right, and this is my song, Camera's the Good One to Go by Drake. All right, so I'm going to hop back on TikTok. Let me make sure if you guys did pay. If somebody paid, please let me know. All right, let me go on TikTok. Once again, these are yes or no questions. You get one yes or no. Yeah, the playlist is eating today on YouTube. I'm playing it on my PS4. All right, so I'm like, okay, it's eating. For those of you guys who want to get a mini reading or a read or a love read, whatever, I will pin it for you guys again. Give me 1 second. So I did pin it again for y'all. For those of you guys who are on YouTube, check the description box underneath the video, okay? So who's asking me questions? To answer your question, MJ Prima Donna, the answer is yes. Yolanda, you said, will TK call to reconcile? All right, so Queen of Pentacles energy and the King of Wands. Super chill and hot. I feel like you want some clarity regarding this. Okay, hold on. There's like a distance between you guys that's like unmistakable. Two of Swords, the Lover's card, High Priestess is affecting you both, but you're wanting this person to call and reach out. I feel like they are, but there's something else that's bugging them, or they're having to prioritize above you or wanting to make a decision about. Okay. Next person, Faith. You said, is Kevin planning to approach me romantically? Let's see what's going on here. I feel like you want this person to romantically approach you, the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords, but you're in your head about this Page of Cups, and I feel like the answer is yes. They will approach you romantically here, but I feel like what's going on here, Nine of Pentacles, this person either still going to want to be single, or like they're not going to meet the requirement, or how big, I'm hearing boom, how big you want it to be, or how sentimental you want it to be, but this person is going to approach you romantically. All right, even though we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles for you, this person has literally a Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles for you, so take that as you will. What's a 1 to a 10, a 10 to a 1? All right, shawty right there with the 10. Hey. Next person, Abigail, welcome back. Okay, so you said, will you meet a new love interest soon, Spirit? Is she going to meet one? Eight of Swords energy. So I feel like you could be having a hard time manifesting this into the reality, Queen of Swords, but it is coming about. But the answer is no. Okay. I feel like there are too many things or plans changing in your life, or more importantly, you're trying to manifest this while it's like your energy is being pulled every which way, and that wouldn't be the right timing for it. It wouldn't be fair for you. Death card, or you wouldn't get the justice you deserve. So the answer is no, or you wouldn't get the experience you want. Okay, so the answer is no. And why would you want a little bit of something when you can have the whole thing? Okay. Once again, it's one yes or no question per person. All right. Faith, you I already did you, Faith. Irma Lowe, you said, is my granddaughter talk to a guy that's right for her? The Strum card. No, your granddaughter's not talking to a guy that's right for her. You let her know. Siani, will I be getting a new job soon? Okay. I feel like you're wondering about getting a new job, but you may have to travel for this job, or more importantly, it's not coming in just yet, because there could be a collision of beliefs, ideals, interests, or more importantly, maybe you need to also focus on your emotional state, or how you deal with others, or how people deal with you, and how you're triggered, or how they try to trigger you first, all right, before you get something better. All right. Hey Rosie, welcome back. And then after Asia, we have MJ Prima Donna. She just paid for her reading, so I'm gonna go back into a paid reading. Asia, you said, will Felicia come back with good intentions? Good question. Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. The answer is no. I feel like you're better off without this person, Felicia, or what's her name? Felicia. I don't know why I want to say Felicity. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You're better off with without this person. Excuse me. You see how I said with? This person gonna be pulling on your energy, making you think that you want them back or you need them back. Four of Wands. But this is somebody who's slowing you down from building. All right, putting a lot of stress and burdens on you. Six of Wands. Even though you could have felt like things were cool, things were great, they could have been better. So a Chariot card. They were being removed for a reason, with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So you can move fast or faster. Okay. But all in all, the answer is no. It's a blockage there for a reason. Let it be. Hey, they admire me. So if you want to pay and you're on YouTube, check the description box under the video. It'll show the payment methods, okay? And how to get in line. Once you pay, you're in line. You can comment your question or you can email it to me. All right. This is giving me full moon playlist. Like, I don't know. Did somebody cash at me and I didn't know? Okay, so they admire me. I just got your Cash App. So you'll be, hold on. So we're gonna do they admire me because she did pay this gift fee, and then we'll come back to you, Miss Prima Donna. Okay. Also, Miss Prima Donna, what was your question or reading about? If you didn't know, we could do a general. It's totally up to you. Yeah. So I wanted to make that clear for both of you guys because I'm trying to look the same way. That's perfectly fine. We got you for career and finance. And then for they admire me, what is your reading or question going to be about? Don't you go getting married. Don't you go getting close. I know you're getting older. Don't have no time to waste. You want to know about your Scorpio, okay? So I'm guessing this is a love reading. Since you want to know about the Scorpio, let's go ahead and get into it and see how they feel about you or what's going on here with the Scorpio. And it's so funny we have Drake playing in the background. Drake is a Scorpio. Okay. So let's take a look at her Scorpio. Let's take a look at that and see what's actually going on here. For those of you guys who want to get a paid read on TikTok, I will pin it for you once more. I just hate that I can't leave it on here permanently. And I don't have a moderator on TikTok right now. All right. So let's take a look at her Scorpio. What do we need to know about her Scorpio? The first card we have here is the Ace of Wands reverse. All right, so whoever this Scorpio is in your life, why are they? What's going on here, Spirit? Knight of Swords energy. The world. He said you should go for you stay too long, but I was gonna say that. Okay, because I feel like whoever the Scorpio is you're dealing with here, you could be trying to figure out like if they're hesitating, if you're hesitating, like what's actually going on. Should you focus on them? Should you not focus on them? What do you need to know? But the Scorpio, I feel like they're the ones who are supposed to be helping you complete some type of cycle, have some type of success or harmony or triumph or something like that. I don't necessarily see this with them. I just feel like as a whole, when it comes to like one-on-one, your path is what you're supposed to be focused on. All right, but whoever this Scorpio is, this is definitely somebody here who is a distraction. I'm not gonna lie, they're a distraction to your path. They're a distraction to your path. Whoever this Scorpio is, okay, with the moon card, that's what you're not seeing. And it's so funny, we're still in that full moon energy. All right, with the messenger card, I feel like your spirit guides have been knocking at your door, knocking at your brain, trying to get you to understand this person is a distraction. Ace of Wands energy, or they're a no. All right, Ten of Wands energy, because I feel like this person's getting in between you and your responsibilities, you and what you're trying to accomplish, or they may act like they're trying to accomplish something with you, or their potential is something or whatever, but this person is just a burden. They're a burden to your burdens, or they have too many burdens, okay? But yeah, with the Hermit card energy, I feel like, this Scorpio person does not know anything about themselves. Or like more important, this person needs to be spending time alone with themselves, knowing more with what they know about themselves. You know yourself way more than this person can even get to know you on that level. So you can't get mad if they can't get to that level or whatever, because they're not on a level with themselves. All right, I feel like you could have been at one point very courageous in going towards this person or being involved with them in some kind of way. But whoever this Scorpio is, I'm telling you, Three of Pentacles energy. This person is just simply collaborating with you because they want to team up with you. They don't want to do it alone. They can't do it alone. They refuse to be alone, or they cannot handle the part of the spiritual journey that comes frequently where you have to be by yourself. They're not fulfilled by themselves, or they can't be alone by themselves, or they stunt other people's growth because they are stunted themselves and they don't know how to get out of it. And I don't feel like this is your fault at all. Sometimes people just have an affinity for your light, for your energy, for who you are. But yeah, Two of Cups energy. I feel like whoever the Scorpio is, and they want to disguise this as a partnership in some kind of way, whether it's like platonic, romantic, however you're dealing with them, they want to disguise this as a partnership. With the Moon card, they know exactly what they're doing here, what they're wanting you to imagine, or what illusion they're casting. This person is an illusionist, but most water signs typically are. All right, but yeah, Eight of Swords. This person is imprisoned. All right, they're stuck for a reason, or like more importantly, they're using you as a crash and burn scapegoat so they don't have to go to spiritual jail, physical jail, fulfill on their karmic debt. Okay, bills, dues, debts. Okay, they're supposed to be on a journey of self fulfillment and self acceptance, and I feel like you've already done that already. And it's like that's why they're clinging to you, but it's like your spirit guides are saying that you're being ignorant. Not that like it's a bad thing. Ignorance is just not knowing. You don't know. You need clarity. Yeah, this person could have just got out of jail, but baby, they're still locked on the porch. If that makes sense, okay. But yeah, you need to be careful with this Scorpio person. All right, what are their next moves? Five of Wands, reverse. So this person wants to cooperate with you. Their next move is cooperating with you, compromising with you, telling you whatever you want to hear. But I feel like, yeah, this person here right now, they're on like a women away or something of that sort. But I feel like, Hangman, you need to change perspectives of who they are or sacrifice this person because they're making you sacrifice subconsciously so they can persevere and move forward. They're thinking about their conflicts, things they've done impulsively, or trying not to act impulsively, or create some type of resistance. Even though they're in this resistance energy, they've been in resistance energy for so long, they don't know another energy. That's just period. But this person's a poor leader. They're unrealistic. They're overbearing. They're annoying, and they like to overwork other people here without doing any work. And they don't want to do any work on themselves, their life, anything. Yeah, you be on your shit. This person don't be on their shit. This person just wandering aimlessly around, wasting time. This is like that one unemployed friend, and you're like, bitch, I gotta go to work. And they're like, well, what do I do when you're at work? Bitch, I guess wait for me to get home. Bitch, I got shit to do. Okay. But yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like you're looking at this from Ace of Cups energy, but I feel like with the Ace of Cups star card, it's like you have so much to pour into their cup, but they can't pour anything into your cup. Nine of Pentacles energy, String card reverse. They are weak, or this person will be using your weaknesses against you. Okay, they look at people's weaknesses. They're opportunists, or they're looking at you as opportunity. All right, so please be aware of that. But romantically here, you want this person has feelings for you. Six of Swords energy, and the Four of Cups. It's not the fact that they have feelings for you; it's the fact that you're around, you're helping them. You're at the bottom of the bucket, or they're trying to bring you down to the bucket. Okay, that's just what it is. Yeah, I just feel like whoever this person is, I don't see any emotions here. The only emotion we have is the Four of Cups, which is like just being around, to be telling people whatever you want to hear. Apathy, just kind of like being like, I guess. To an Empress, though, I don't like that. So Justice card, King of Pentacles. This person thinks they're going to be the King of Pentacles. Delusion, yes. But they just think that they're a winner being around you, or they can win being around you. This is like a winning route for them. But Tower card, you need to get away from them. They don't even know that they're about to have a whole other tower. Seven of Swords, Two of Swords energy, Hierophant card with like some type of entity, okay, person, higher up, karma, plan not going their way, not being able to expand, progress, or more importantly, a decision being made on their behalf, or regarding their authority, their power, their strength, who they are as a person. All right, there's going to be some type of obstacle coming up, but you need to get away from it, or some type of truth or information that they thought they can run away from, or blind or muddy up. All right, due to their rebellious energy or that resistant energy here, and you don't want to be in that karma. Okay, you don't want to be in that control card. Okay, because person, oh shit, yeah. Okay, so that is of significance here. Please be aware of that. All right, yeah. A lot of Americans. So that's what I'm seeing here about this person. I just feel like whoever this Scorpio is overall, that's what it is. Hey Wolf, welcome back. Yeah, watch that Scorpio though. All right. I like this song, Burning Blue. I like that song. All right. But that's what I'm saying here about the Scorpio. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. All right. So yeah. For those of you guys on TikTok, let's see what's going on here. All right, so now we're on. Let me see. We're on MJ Prima Donna. We're gonna look at your finances. All right. Also, Leonard, you need to book a reading. Leonard. Okay, it does give me my feels. I love this song. I don't even care as long as you're. Okay, so when it comes to your finances, let's take a look. Okay. All right, so Knight of Wands. Let's start off with your finances. Before we can even get into the read, your finances are protected. Your finances are protected, okay? You're being protected financially. Your finances are protected. Your money is protected. But when it comes to your finance and your career is protected too. But when it comes to your finances and career, Queen of Pentacles energy, you're coming out very strongly. Coming out as a boss. Coming out as somebody who like you're going to be comforted in your career or your finances or be compensated with what you need here. I feel like you may feel as if I don't know, I'm getting this free falling energy where it's like you don't want to free fall or you don't want to feel like you're having nothing to back on, nothing to hold on to, or nothing to deal with financially or to have your back. But I feel like it's there, you just can't see it. It's a source energy in the reverse. I feel like financially and career wise, you need to stop being friends with people. There's some type of clarity you're not seeing. I feel like also if there's a risk that presents itself, do not take it because it's not a real risk. It's not a real start. It's not a real opportunity. Also, there's some people who want to like have an affinity, attraction to you, want to be your friend or connected to you at your job, career, or like financially, money, going to business with you. The answer is no. All right, just letting you know that if that ever comes up. But yeah, Four of Pentacles, I feel like, you could be like really hard on yourself when it comes to your finances in your career. But I feel like you have people here who are sent in to oppress you career wise and financially because you have more than them. Or this could be simply because they feel as if death card, this is what you deserve. Because they're in this death, barren, dry, funky energy. Or they could have bad health. Physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, or this could be something that is long term or something that continues to affect them. Yeah. And I feel like with the High Priestess, that's the truth because you're meant to be successful. Like you're not supposed to be struggling. All right. And like every time you struggle, it's because it's something or somebody around you. It's not you. It's not you. All right. I'm also getting as well too. There could be this thing where like people don't want to praise you or compliment you or like adorn you or like give you certain things, but you still get them or still become blessed. Or God they want to do it for you or not, or your health still get better or you heal quickly. But I see with the Page of Swords, people also come towards you because they want to indulge in this energy, indulge in this stuff. Okay. And I feel like this is the problem here financially. Three of Cups. You're being protected. Your reputation is protected. Your influences, your finances. When you're traveling, you should be traveling more or doing more things financially, or doing more things with your finances to have a good time or experience life. That's what you should be doing, or you're going to be doing. But I feel like people want you to look at them as like, oh, I could fuck with you, oh, we could be cool, oh this, oh that. Whole time, this is around you because they want to be famous, they want to chase clout, they want to get your money. Okay, they want to travel with you, they want to be around you. And then we have While We're Young playing by Janae Aiko. So like I said, these people could be immature financially, mentally, sexually, whatever, or yeah. But the devil card, I feel like that's what's going on. Be aware of people who you take in or accompany or be overly nice to, okay? Or ask for like your help. I feel like also you're going to be tested, or you're often tested with your blessings with what you get versus how you deal with people. Ashton, I'm reading her too. The reading resonates for you and I'm doing somebody else's reading. It can still be for you. You just happen to be here. Okay? Hey, Bree, welcome back. And I feel like for some of you guys here, you don't realize like you're just giving and loving and caring, or you have certain blessings, but it's like you don't even realize somebody's not getting blessings because life. And that's not because life is hard; it's because that's what they deserve. So with the Five of Wands energy, also you have people here who are conflicted or beefing or want to be right, or they want to have the upper hand, or they want to paint you in a different light just because of this. So be aware of that here, because you're fruitful and they're fruitless. Okay, you can always tell somebody by the fruits that they bear, or the ground, the soil, the tree, the roots, the leaves. Okay. But yeah, with the star card, I feel like things are balanced out financially or with your career, or they will be. All right. If you're looking for something new, you will be getting something new, but you have to be aware of that. But I'm seeing here, you're almost done. You're gonna have this turn point in your finance or in your career. You're able to go back to the past, okay, do something differently, or go to that same timeline you jumped from before, and you finally have the answer or the antidote or the scapegoat, or have you deal with a person or situation and to do it right. So you can be like, fuck you, or I got it together now, boom, let's move forward. All right, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, you're supposed to be having more increases in your finances or like in your career, but it's everything is going how it's supposed to be going. But when you reach plateaus and problems and all that, it's not you. It's the people that you're around, these friends, these coworkers, people who try to act like one way, like they're bigging you up, but they're not. People who wishing things on you, or don't want you to flex, or giving you funny faces, or whatever it is. That's what it is. Okay. That's what I'm saying regarding your finances. I'm gonna get you some oracle. We're gonna move on to the next person. Um. Okay. Right. So when it comes to your finances overall in her career, what does she need to know? Okay, so completion. Like I said, you're gonna complete. You're gonna be able to go back in the timeline and complete something and move on and get that shit done. You could be about to have a new job, new career, or more important, completing a very important lesson or connection with somebody where it's like, okay, I know what this is. I know how to, move or maneuver now. Okay. Survivor's guilt could be a significance. All right. I don't know. I'm getting that. Also, we have abundance here. So your abundance is going to be increasing if you're not already abundant enough to your liking or to what you deserve. All right. But I feel like, some people think your shit don't stink or you're perfect, but perfection is just, an ideal. Okay. Remember that. But I'm also getting dissipating. There's somebody watching you here hoping that you become broke, lose your job, or lose your career, or stay stagnant. And I've seen a gnat, but I feel like they feel guilty because this is somebody who tries to isolate you, okay, or make isolate you, or make other people think that you think your shit don't stink, okay. Like in the background, this person could also be alcoholic, or they don't work hard, or they're looking at you as so abundant and their light is very dark and dim. All right, but overall, I feel like release is going to be something you're releasing, okay, or someone you're releasing to move forward here, and you're going to be given a new spiritual assignment. All right, that's just what it is. And then we have "Come Through" playing by Drake. So, like I said, the floodgates are opening up, but more importantly, you're about to be going over there, okay. But hold your horses. Don't be too impatient. Still use that wisdom, okay. Things will be discovered, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, you got a miracle on the way. But this was your reading. I really hope you really did like it. These are mini reads. I do longer reads for like personals, but anyways, um, yeah, check out my other platforms if you like my reads or you like the way I read. All right. So yeah, you're welcome. And then for somebody, you asked me a question. Somebody asked me a question on TikTok, CM. You said, will L call or text this week? The answer is no. With the moon card, this person's not going to text Five of Swords, High Priestess, the Death card. They're playing a game with you. Yeah, I got you. Hey, May. All right, so let me see who's next. Somebody just cash at me. I don't know who it is. Let me see. ¿Cómo se dice? Who's calling me? Who's texting me? Who's cash apping? Let me see. Okay. All right, so we're on Bree now. Now we're on Bree. But who the fuck is what this working going on? Gotta order in for a chicken. I need the kitchen. I got the hookup. They just wait on me to cook up. Baby, out here, just so you do the dishes, Rap game, and no different, All right, so I did get your email. I'm reading your email now, Bree, and we're going to get into your reading. Okay, so that's a good question. Let's take a look at it. We're gonna go in with the Daria deck first, and then we'll go in with some tarot. Ooh, I can get it out of this thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and look. Bree, and he's a coworker, by the way. So let's go ahead and see what is this person's intentions towards you. Let's take a look. All right, so what is this Santiago's intentions towards Bree, and why is he acting weird as fuck? All right, so I feel like this person's intentions, they're like watching you. This person really has like an eye view on you because they could feel like you got some weird ass intentions and like they have weird intentions towards you because they feel like you got weird intentions towards them. So like you're watching them, they're watching you, they're watching you, watch them, you're watching them, watch you, watch them. Okay, interesting. All right, but this person is watching you. Their intention is to watch you. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you because it's like this is somebody who feel like you're a jerk. They feel like you're a jerk. They feel like you're an asshole. Um, this person feels like yeah, you've done something to them to piss them the fuck off, and this could happen rather quickly, or quicker than you think. Okay, or like with Mission Impossible, this could be something here that maybe you weren't expecting, they weren't expecting, but it just happened, and they're like been watching you ever since that. Even if it's something small, or like a microaggression, or like something that you really like not paying attention to. This person's taking it to heart. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody here. I'm telling you, enough is enough. I feel like you crossed the line with them in some kind of way, crossed their boundary or something. And this person's watching you because they're trying to figure out, like, okay, is that I pulled something off my lash? I think that's what it was. All right, but yeah, this person's watching you here because I'm also hearing they could have heard some things about you. They could have heard some things about you here, or they're trying to like watch you in some kind of way because mentally they don't know if you're all the way there, and you could be watching them mentally because they seem a little off. So I just feel like this person feels like you're an enemy to them, like you're on their naughty list, you're on their bad list, like they don't fuck with you. I'm gonna go ahead and keep all the way real. This person don't like you, and then we have this song "California Breeze" playing by Lil Baby. This person do not fuck with you. Bro, I'm done with him. This nigga don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with you. Number one on YouTube. Yeah, this person don't like you. Like, yeah, Hierophant card. This person could feel like you guys have a friction or collision of beliefs, interests, or like how you guys see things that's causing conflict, or the tension is definitely here, but it's like, bitch, I don't fuck with you. What did she do? Like, what did she actually fucking do here? Okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This person do not like you. Three of Swords, the King of Swords. They're thinking some negative thoughts about you. Nine of Wands, Hermit card, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like when it comes to you, you're wondering what you did to this person, but I feel like in regards to them, somehow, like, I don't know if they needed your help. Yeah. I don't know if this person needed your help or wanted you to somehow work with them, be more friendly, you know, stop being so independent or think your shit don't stink or think that you're better than them or like better than dealing with them in some kind of way. Yeah, Tower card. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Like, because you know the Nine of Pentacles is like a happy card, a single card. It's like one of them cards where you could do bad all by yourself. You don't need nothing from nobody, or you don't fuck with nobody. Magician card. And I feel like maybe this person could have tried to like read your energy, okay? But I feel like Death card reverse. Somehow you didn't make a change or move, or like you gave them the impression that you didn't fuck with them. Like you didn't fuck with them, you don't deal with them, I don't like you. Or I feel like there's a misunderstanding here. I feel like there's some type of misunderstanding that's going on between you and this person. But like they're not taking it as a misunderstanding. They're taking it as, okay, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Or like more importantly, like you hurt their feelings some kind of way. Ace of Cups. It's like they seen something or something happened to where they feel like you hurt their feelings. Or like they made their mind up about you. This person views you as like I'm not gonna lie, they view you as a Page of Swords, so very sneaky, very messy, very nosy, or like you're a hidden enemy, like you play both sides in some kind of way. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, Two of Wands reverse. This person is not like Hermit card. They could already isolate themselves from you, but I feel like with a Hermit card, they're not like going back to the past, or they're trying to let it go, or they. Yeah, Two of Cups, but Star card reverse. They feel like this is like one of those things where like you're greedy, they're greedy, or there is some type of problem here where they feel as if you're not pouring into them, or they're not going to pour into this with you, or you know, you're not letting them pour into you or deal with you in some kind of way. Like it's some type of weird ass misunderstanding. Like, oh, you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, or you fuck with them, I ain't gonna fuck with you, or like some type of weird little minimal childish ass shit. All right, you asked me, you said, what can I do to work it out? Let's see. Yeah, it gives sassy. It give me like sassy. Like if I had to give energy, it give me like fire sign energy. Here's the Queen of Wands right here. Knight of Wands right here. That's my song. They ride. They pulled up. He's like, what the fuck? You know he want me back her head. Duck can't get no coochie out. The queen put some Lulu on his butt. Fuck the show, we get money. How you forever looking fun? Like maybe the person sassy like that. Maybe they doing the beef like you, her, and he Wakanese. Well, bitch, you burnt out. That's this person do not like you. Oh my god, they do not like you. All right, so let's see what can she do to get this shit together. What can she do to get this shit together? Okay. Okay, so to get this together with this person judgment card, I feel like you gotta take a risk, and you gotta take a risk where like you gotta go out your way. This person been talking shit about you too, or you may need to clear up some type of gossip or what they heard or what the problem is or whatever. You're gonna have to confront this motherfucker in a face like, what the fuck is the problem? Like, what is your problem with me? What is the reason? I'm talking about justice in the reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Moon card. They really do not fuck with you like that. Word to my mother. Okay, Devil card reverse, Love's card reverse, Page of Swords. They already attached from you, like bitch. They don't want nothing to do with you. Death card. They don't fuck with you, like. So you need to go up to this person and be like, what is the problem? Like, is you good? Like, put them to the side type shit. Okay, 9 of Cups judgment card. Because I feel like right now, it's like they trying to make it seem like you the fool whole time. It's like, you got to take a risk and put your hand out or, whatever. But I feel like 3 of Cups, do this when it's just you and them. Don't do this shit, like, in front of everybody. Okay, here we go, Bunnaby. Till we see the sun. Yeah, because whoever this person is, yeah, this person gonna feel like you're corrupt. You're corrupt in some kind of way, or you're a damaged goods, or they don't want nothing to do with you. Will of Fortune reverse. They want bad karma or fate for you, or could view as a karmic. Okay, so just how you gonna have to try to fuck with them in some kind of way. Let me see, because this energy got my deck going all different kind of ways. Pastor Reposado, is he looking your way and he is not my hoe? Off the dump, go crazy, talking about psycho. Also, what should you know? I just got your cash app, so you'll be next. He bitches follow, fucked around and text my ass. Oops, it was a typo. Shade. She would have shade like a maraca. Try to have fun, some are just done. See, son. Yeah, 9 of Swords, strength card. I thought this could be causing a problem. It's giving Princess in the pea. Like when she was trying to go sleep in that bed, but that little ass green pea was pissing her off. She couldn't get no sleep. Like, this is how the situation is. Okay. Extra skin and thighs. We outside. Bitch, we about to. So that's what you gotta do and deal with this person. Drain. Think you about to throw up. Because whoever this person is, let's see what they think your next move is. A judgment card reverse. This person feel like you all over the place. The person feel like your next move is just like mind games, or to like sit back mentally here with the 7 of Cups and wait for the perfect time being to clear the air. King of Wands, even though they feel like it ain't really no air need to be clear for Swords. They didn't already cut your ass the fuck off, or they already don't fuck with you with the Lover's card reverse. But you can try to clear the air with the Devil card. They view you as a devil, boo. Hey, the Swords, like you're bad news to this motherfucker. And they telling everybody about that shit, or they heard it from somebody else. The answer is yes. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. You said, "Hey, girl, we just paid and sent my question in Cash App." So we're gonna go ahead and go to your question. For those of you guys who are on TikTok, I'm actually about to start my TikTok over again. If you're trying to flag my shit, like y'all got me fucked up. Okay, so this is my song. I like this song. Yeah. And I'ma call you my shawty. I mean, it's there for my. And we ain't doing nothing that we ain't supposed to do anymore. See me on the ringtone. Girl. Okay, so I didn't understand your question. That's my problem here. I didn't understand your question. Like, are you asking me like what got exposed, like what's being exposed in the text message, or what somebody said? That's what you're asking me. I just want to clarify before I started pulling on the energy. Mm. Is that what you're asking me? You said can you tell me what got exposed with my ex, the cancer, in the text message? What's going to be something with text message? I'm still like not following, girl. I'm sorry. So you're asking me like what's in the text message, or are you saying like I am? I had to restart my live also because it was trying to flag me and shit on there, like trying to hold your girl down. Something with the text message is coming out. Oh, okay. Because I was like, what? What is she talking about? Okay, I got confused for a second. Sorry. Kristen, I do see you. You're me next. Okay, so let's see what's going on with text messages coming out when it comes to you. What's going on with this? Somebody being exposed? Okay, let's see. Something with text messages going out or being exposed. All right, ain't they? All right, so let's see what's going on with these text messages here, Spirit. What's going on? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy. So whatever these text messages are, they are receipts, they are proof. Somebody's gonna be using these as proof to show some shit, or like somebody's been saving some type of text messages, calls, emails, whatever this is. It's proof. The Wheel of Fortune is proof. The Wheel of Fortune is Archangel Metatron. Like baby, we got the records, bitch. We got the wire. Somebody wearing a wire. Like that's what it gives. Okay, yeah, strong card, and this is some type of conflict. They got some weird energy going around. Think I'm gonna pop up on somebody. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. I feel like this is going on. Somebody is like doing this or gonna try to do this intentionally, but as soon as they start, it's gonna finish. It like somebody trying to do this shit. Okay, or expose some text messages, or he said, she said, to start some type of drama and shit, Knight of Cups, or keep some type of offer, opportunity, person, information, or whatever from getting to you, Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy, or like something good coming towards you. I feel like whoever the person is who's doing this, okay, Seven of Wands, it's like they trying to cover their ass in some kind of way. Like they're trying to cover their ass in some kind of way, Seven of Cups. And still like be able to survive or live from this, to still be on top, still win, or still look like that they're not a problem. Hangman in the Queen of Swords energy, Three of Wands, and walk away from this unscathed. Okay, whoever your Cancer ex is, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this ex is, it's like they know this is going on. It's like, you know how somebody's knowing something going on, they like they got nothing to do with it, but like they knew about it, so, or know what's going on. Whoever this person is with the Strength card and the Six of Cups, this is just some immature, childish ass shit. And I feel like this is going to be some type of divine intervention happening. Hey, Caitlin, it's going to be some type of divine intervention happening. Six of Pentacles, okay, because there's two or more people involved in this shit, and it's childish as fuck. Not just you, but it's two more people on top of you. So probably 3 to 5 people involved in this. This is just childish. It really is. I just feel like motherfuckers are trying to use this with the World card to put all the tension on you, or all the badness on you. It's like, what, child?
Spring is vastly approaching, and spring is a perfect time to
Drink some water.
Clear out the junk, clear out all the funk.
My ex went to my cousin. Now that's some trashy ass shit. What this is? Wife swap? The fuck? All right. Hey y'all on TikTok. I'm gonna answer y'all questions shortly. But yeah, Five of Cups energy. I feel like you shouldn't even be mad or sad or worry about this shit at all. It don't matter. Ace of Swords energy, Four of Pentacles. It's like, it's giving like I heard you bitches was looking for me. Yeah, Two of Swords energy. I just feel like Nine of Cups, you're just trying to ruin your credibility or make you like feel some kind of way, like, you know, partake in your misery. It's childish. You bitches are lame. You bitches are lame. You niggas is lame. Like, what we talking about for real? Y'all lame as fuck. Y'all lame as fuck, High Priestess. But it's like, Ain't shit going on. That's not gonna stop shit. So I promise you, I would let them do whatever they think they're trying to do. Expose whatever they're gonna expose, cause baby, it ain't come on now. Y'all are lame as fuck. You lame. That nigga lame. Like I would tell them they lame. Like bitch. Or maybe they need to get their ass beat. You know, I'm not telling you to beat nobody's ass, but you know, back in the day when everybody used to get their ass beat and shit used to be a proper country then. Thank you, Africa's Irene, or African Siren, excuse me. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. Let me jump in TikTok real quick and answer these questions. Also, if you guys want a longer reading or full readings, I did pin how you can do that. All right, Maria, you said, is Andy gonna be texting you soon? All right, the answer is no. All right, you could be waiting for this and they know that you're waiting for it. We're just gonna watch. Sylvia, is Raymond cheating on his wife? Oh shit, I hope not. No, I don't see this. The answer is no, I don't see this person cheating on their wife. They could just be working a lot, or this is what somebody is trying to get them to do, or manifesting this. Nine of Cups, Devil card, Death card. All right, they always have a choice. Addie, you said, does Aiden want Zoe to reach out again? Y'all gotta start reaching out to these niggas and let these niggas reach out to you. Fuck these men. Fuck these men. Fuck these niggas. You was the prize. All right, yeah, this person wants you to reach out, but what the fuck you reaching out for? Queen of Cups in the reverse. They want Zoe to reach out, they do, but I feel like you need to cuss their ass out. They need to cuss their ass out. When you reach out, cuss them out if you're gonna reach them out. Cuss their ass out. Cause I can't tell y'all, you know, these niggas don't deserve shit. But you know, hey, maybe that's because I get every nigga I want. I don't know. They try to cuss their ass out. Once I'm done with you, Kristen, you said, will Michael's old females be jealous / bitter when I have his child? A win is a win if that's what you think a win is. You want to know if they're going to be bitter or jealous? Six of Pentacles. I feel like the answer is no, because they still going to be getting their way with this person. Or while you over here pregnant in the bed, this person, while you pregnant after you had a child, they finna go out and go fuck with them or add more motherfuckers to the roster. Or they just gonna be waiting until like this person come back around, King of Swords, because they know it's like a rotation thing going on. Nine of Pentacles reverse. All right, and they're all codependent on this person. Energy, Six of Wands. They all, like who's giving sister wives, collectively support this person. All right, next person. Thank you, love. My husband choosing people who don't care about him over me, and that's what these niggas do. And you gotta let them do that shit so then they can cry and comfort themselves and realize you chose a fucking dummy ass bitch over a real one. They gotta deal with that. And I always be hearing that shit. Like, fuck these niggas. Anyways, Rashonda is not sending Chris any money. The right thing to do. I don't know if this your nigga, but we not sending no niggas no fucking money. Don't send no nigga no money. Yeah, you want to know if it's the right thing to not send this person money. Six of Pentacles reverse. I feel like the answer is yes. Because do they send you money? This person could be asking for money and shit, or they want you to send them money and shit. But this person is immature, they're childish, and they're not gonna give it back. Or they're not gonna do anything worthwhile to feel like anything, even if that ain't your nigga. That could be your child or whatever. They don't need the money. Lover's card, Eight of Cups. They're not gonna learn. They're just gonna keep getting more and more from you. You said, how was my vacation? My vacation was tea as fuck. I had all the hoes out there. It was tea as fuck. I had fun. I was drunk. I was turned up on my vacation, and I was talking to the hoes. I was outside. If y'all don't got no kids, from outside. Anyways, next person. Ali, you said, has Jay been watching me on Snapchat? I don't know. Let's see. This person has their back turned towards you. They're not worried about you. They may think about you, yeah, but they're not worried about you. I feel like you think about the person more than they think about you. But yeah, but they ain't worried about you. Next person. Thank you for the gifts and all that stuff, y'all. I don't know. I just heard that song "Through the Fire" by Kanye West. Anyways, Zion, you said, "Will you find a girlfriend soon?" It's in a way, babe. What am I song? All right. So, what if you're gonna get a girlfriend soon? All right. I feel like the answer is yes. You're finally freeing yourself up, or finally getting your shit together. Finally, doing your big one. I feel like, yeah, this could be something that keeps you up late at night. But I feel like you is gonna get a girlfriend. You is. Or a woman or something like that. Either you gonna get a girlfriend or you gonna get somebody who they your girlfriend, but they got options too. Or it's their way or the highway. Or they gonna make you compete for it first. And see if you really talking about son. Sylvia really talking about some. Kayla, you said, will Connor and I reconcile on our relationship soon? Yes, you guys will be reconciling, okay? It's just a small delay. Yeah, this person missed you. Next person, Tammy, you said, is Ken really wanting to be with me and get serious? Hell no. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, the person playing mind games with you, they selling you all kind of dreams and shit, boo. If you want to buy it, that's on you. I will put that motherfucker on layaway. Okay. After Aisha, I'm going to the paid reading for Caitlin, and I will come back. All right, Millie, you said, should I let this person take me on vacation? Yeah, if you go hunch them. The economy is too bad for just be hunching people, you know, for whatever. Also, Rachel Raquel, for you to comment that, you may want to book a personal reading about your career. You may want to book a personal reading about your career if you want to know about work opportunities. All right, if you have a problem with how I do my readings, this may not be the channel for you. I don't know. I just let the readings come out how they come out. Sometimes it's about love, sometimes it's about career, sometimes about finances. It just kind of, sorry to disappoint you in that area. Who was I on? Yeah. And so, Millie, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Go with this person. But I feel like you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun with that vacation if you go, but you know what you gotta do. In this economy, this thing. I'm just saying. Aisha, you said, well, you and G be together. Ten of Swords, the answer is no. Olivia, the answer is no. They're playing both sides. Kiara, Sharon, no. But they want you to believe that. Daisy, I feel like this could be on your mind, but I feel like the answer is no. All right, you're going to realize this is more toxic than you think, or this person is not for you. All right, so now we're going into paid readings. Let me see. I'm going to go into paid readings really quickly. For those of you guys who ask me questions on TikTok, you will have to wait until I'm done with a paid reading, or I did pin it if you want to get into a paid read or a longer read than a yes or no. So let's take a look. I can't stay away. All right, so we are on Caitlin. After Caitlin, we come back to Bree again. She jumped back in line. Good for her. All right. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. I thought it was later in the day than it was. Okay, so Caitlin, let's look at your read. Caitlin. Hold on.
Were you recently injured?
I want to see what's going on. I'm also hearing that song, Pack Light. I ain't got the time or the patience to deal with your shit today. Hold on, I'm hearing that.
For an injury, I want you to imagine you and your family.
You need to shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. He kept saying, I don't know, so thanks. You're welcome. All right. All right, so okay, let's see what's going on. I like this song. All right, so Caitlin, right now, you should be in spiritual teacher mode. Your power, your intuition, your assertiveness or boundaries should be at an all-time high, okay? Or the vibe should be on point. You said that's the vibe. You ain't got the time of the patient to deal with nobody's shit today. I don't blame you. Let's see what else we need to know here. All right. All right, so right now, when it comes to your energy, it would benefit you if you get into the earth energy. Do more with earth energy, plants, flowers, essences, oils, or like that kind of energy. You may need to get rooted and grounded as well too. Tell me more about Caitlin. What else does she need to know here? Also, I feel like your career life, your work life, your business life, whatever you do financially in your love life is going to be taking a turn, or this is the hyper focus. This is what is being hyper focused about. All right. So yeah, but I feel like also don't lose yourself in the things going on around you. Okay, or this could be something you're learning. All right, your individuality is very important, or you are developing your true self aside from these things, even though there's a hyper focus on them. Okay. But yeah, you should be like pregnant, not pregnant physically, but pregnant when it comes to like your true self, your new self. Pregnant when it comes to grounding yourself, getting more money, okay, or more love, showing more love, being love, giving love, receiving love. All right, thank you guys for the likes, comments, and shares and gifts on TikTok. I didn't forget about you guys, Shaquita, April Love, Trocoto, or Chloe, and Kayla. I do see you. Evelyn, I do see you as well too. I just want to make sure I see you guys. Um, but anyways, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's look on this love life energy. Why is this here for her, Spirit? Thank you so much. Deception. Ten of Cups. Somebody's deceiving you. The Sun card. Somebody's not being real. They're not being honest. They're lying. They're delusional, or they're trying to make you believe a delusion. A masculine energy is lying to you about something, or not being all the way truthful in some kind of way with the Nine of Cups. But this is like what they want to do, or this is what they choose to do. Yeah, this is what they're choosing to do. They're lying about something. Maybe you already asked about this. Maybe it's something you talked about over dinner, or you will talk about. You will bring up a Seven of Pentacles. Whatever they're lying about, I feel like the proof is already in the pudding, or you already have the proof of you already asking about this shit. The Devil card, Ten of Wands, but I feel like the reason why they're lying to you, or they're lying about it, because they got enough on their back, enough on their plate, or they're stressed in some kind of way. Oh, that just scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Pink Bubba, for the rising key. That just scared the shit out of me. That shit was loud as hell. All right, but yeah, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. I feel like something to do with the past, or them. You know that they're not innocent. This person is lying to you, or they're going to lie to you about something. I don't feel like it's infidelity. I just feel like it's something that's immature to lie about. Queen of Swords energy and the Three of Cups. You already know, or you may hear this from another source. It's gonna be like the word on the street. Anyways, why do we have some type of okay, so when it comes to your business, these are like why things are being hyper focused here. So when it comes to your business, your finances, your career here, Caitlin, why is this a hyper focused topic of conversation for her? Seven of Swords, okay? I feel like you need to trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity or a way to get some money, or it's going to fall into your lap. Okay, this could be coming out as well too, because I feel like career, business, money. Be aware of like mixing business and family, or business and friends, business and pleasure, or like money and pleasure, things of that nature, or like doing business with or regarding people close to you. Because I feel like the Magician card, there could be some type of unfairness going on, or it will be. The list is still open as well. All right. For those of you guys who are asking, I just haven't pinned it because I don't have a moderator today, guys. I don't have a moderator on TikTok today. So that's what it is. But anyways, yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, I feel also there's something you need to be doing financially or money wise by yourself, instead of just prioritizing and working a job or whatever it is, or it may start off that way. Yeah, but keep things separately. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Don't tell nobody about your money, your finance, even if like you're dealing with them in whatever way. Because somebody around you, Five of Swords, they could be secretly competing with you in some kind of way in that area or arena. Eight of Cups, or wanting you to make a wrong turn and watch you fall off financially or career wise or whatever. They're competing with you. All right. King of Pentacles and the Fool card, or they're trying to distract you from this. Okay, so be aware of that. Bad news. All right. Also, Caitlin, when it comes down to your reading as well too, when it comes to like your energy of self or your version of self, Star card, you should be pouring everything in. Healing, nurturing, loving, restoring, and rejuvenating yourself. Page of Cups, brick by brick, board by board. Temperance card, getting into a new balance or a new equilibrium that you've never experienced before. It could be a significant. Five of Cups, even though you can feel like you lost something or someone, or whatever you lost along the way will be regained. Regarding your energy, yourself, who you is. All right. I'm also feeling like there's 1, 2, 6 of Cups. There could be something in the past here that you could have thought should have been better, could have been better. It will be. You have a new chance. But yeah, the Fool card, there's a new beginning about yourself or how you see things here. Okay, rejuvenation. Before Pentacles, keep this new version of yourself locked up in a way until you have to pop out. It ain't time to pop out yet, but you finna have a pop out, or a glow up or a pop out. So be aware of that Hierophant card. And it's giving like I'm the biggest boss. Devil card, and it's time for you to be the baddest version of yourself. Not bad as in bad as in bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, pay me. 3 of Cups, you're gonna have some hating ass bitches. The bitches who want to come back around. 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, people who want to see what you're doing here. New offers, opportunity, blessings coming in. People want to collaborate, hearing about you. You know, playing the villain, but in the best possible way could be of significance. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, you're doing bad all by yourself, even though you got people who are helping you, or supporting you, whatever. Don't forget about them. But this is about you right now, or it's been enough about them. It's about you now. But you're also about to get a manifestation or wish granted, or something you really wanted. It's going to be coming to fruition. Or this is the time now to ask for what you want. It's a full moon. People always say you have to cleanse and let go, whatever. You can still initiate and manifest on the full moon or ask for certain things. All right. You can, if you do it right, anyways. All right. But overall, when it comes to your reading, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, anything I missed? Yeah, goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So when a certain holiday comes up, it's going to be a big shift for you or change. I'm also getting as well to feminine energy, divine timing is of significance here. You could have had to been patient before, but that patience is going to be paying off. All right, you're closer than what you think. Okay. Yeah, you need to be doing things for yourself. Listen to Nicki Minaj. All right. But yeah, so this okay, this is better. So I feel like I was having problems with the YouTube on here. But anyways, Brie, like I was saying here, it's all about using your power in the right way. But there's a masculine energy as well too, who's going to want you to somehow take the initiative in getting to know them or coming their way, or like in some type of approach. Whether this is like at work, or it could be like dealing with them or discovering something or exploring coming towards them. All right. Yeah. So that's a thing. Tell me more. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. I feel like financially you're good. Career-wise, you're good. Ten of Wands. And yeah, you're about to accomplish something here, or you're going to realize you did the damn thing by yourself, or you weathered the storm in some kind of way over the next couple months. All right. Even though it's supposed to be for that timeline. But I'm also seeing here during that timeline, 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Something's going to happen that really hurt your feelings, or like make you feel like you definitely can't fuck with somebody. You definitely can't be around them, or more importantly, don't fall for some type of trap here as well. So I'm hearing that. Don't fall for some type of trap. Okay. Let me get you some oracle. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Also, during this timeline, what can she expect? If I can get this deck open. I hate opening stuff when I have like long nails. That shit be hard as fuck. Ouch. What the fuck? I'm about to pump. Break funny toes. Okay.
Maybe that's
so
you didn't talk about the stress, or you buried this.
And then we have I'm so proud of you, or proud of you, make me proud. Hey Domino girl. Hey Domino girl. Hey bitch chunk. Alright. So when it comes to your oracle here, Bree, let's see what you need to know moving forward. Alright, so like I said, during this time being here, you should retreat. Kind of fall back a little bit here and work on yourself, reuniting with yourself, and you're for the team. Come together with them as a collective, because they've been trying to tell you certain things you're looking for, or they're gonna make a final judgment here. I do see some type of new beginning or new fresh energy, all right, or new important part of your transformation or journey coming as well too. But during this timeline, I feel like you may need to, how do you say, use your sexual energy to the best of your abilities, and it doesn't mean sexually, okay, or funneling somewhere else. But I feel like you need to let go during this time being here and let a higher energy kind of, take the reins for a little minute, okay? Yeah, while you work on your creativity or things you can control, okay? And all I can say is, I'm so proud of you. I don't do card pulls over here, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I don't know what other readers do that, but I don't. I'm sorry. Do we have them back while you dad is fucking you? All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. Let me see who's next. Okay, so Asha, and then we have Margie. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Just high and by, bitch. I'll give it all away. Don't care what the people say. Million trillion miles away. Yes, my son. I said a sage. I'm a star. Okay, so now we're on Asha. Also, last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings. Okay? For those of y'all who wouldn't know. And all I can say is, So I'm still waiting on Asha. I don't know where she is. I think she left. She'll come back. And you said, will mother be exposed when she truly is soon? Let's see. And then we have Margie coming up too. So you want to know will your mother be exposed for when she truly is soon? Oh, Dallas, could you comment your question again? I kind of forgot what it was. I'm sorry. Okay, so also I feel like you're wanting this to happen with Three of Swords energy, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. But I feel like this is going to have this is only going to start when it comes to you expressing how you feel to those around you. The Chariot card, you separating yourself, leaving, focusing on your healing, okay, or more importantly, Page of Wands, distancing yourself from this person as much as you possibly can. All right, because then the family's going to start asking questions as what's going on, and that's going to uncover things and make this come out more. Okay, with the King of Pentacles reversed. All right, but as of right now, the answer is yes, but this all is dependent on like when you choose to speak up or when you choose to step into the role of King of Wands, Two of Swords, like avenging yourself. Seven of Cups, Judgment card, and the Ace of Pentacles. The answer is yes, but this is only going to start whenever you get to avenging yourself. Yeah, because right now this person could view you as a child or seeing a child's place, or maybe threatening to put you out or bring you certain things, or Two of Pentacles, like make it seem like you're crazy or off. You're talking about playing both sides could be a significance. Okay, but yeah, and then we have Shut It Down playing by Drake playing. So yeah, the full card. The answer is yes, but it's dependent on you. Okay, it's dependent on you and who you tell, what you express, and how clear you make this. All right, with the Hermit card, unless you choose to hide or choose to, brush it under a rug or under the bed or whatever. Okay, Eight of Wands. It's depending on your communication. Thank you so much. All right, so whose reading did I not do? Who reading I didn't do? Okay. Oh, okay. So Christine, what I was saying was when I was doing your reading, you were wondering if the step family wants to be a part of your kid's family, but like the thing is that they're only going to do it on their terms. So that was the thing. The answer is yes, they're going to be involved, but they're only going to do it on their terms. They're only going to do it when they want to do it, and they're going to have their own plans, and it's still going to come with treachery. It's still going to come with all these different things. It's unavoidable, but they're always going to have a plan to their madness. That's how you're going to know, or you're going to have to do pattern recognition and know like what type of shit they're on. But yeah, so that was the answer. And then Pink Blubber, welcome back. You said any insights on my job situation? Yes. Asha, yes. Unfortunately, yes. That could be a little new. Also, last call for readings, y'all. Yeah. So let's look at your job situation. So I'm not sure what you're looking for, but let's look at your job situation as a whole. Okay. So let's look at Pink Blubber's job situation. All right, so Judgment card, Judgment, Karma, the whistle being blown, things ending, that's enough. Death card, ending, separation, somebody getting fired, okay, terminated here, or an ending at a job situation. Eight of Cups being walking away, or like somebody trying to escape. Okay, so I feel like what's going on with your job situation. There's some changes, endings, and new beginnings coming up with the High Priestess. Um, but I feel like the Cherry card here, ultimately, you're going to want to leave. Six of Pentacles energy, or you can give to two until you get exhausted or you get tired. But Ten of Cups, go where your heart or energy, your happiness lies. Strum card, I'm seeing here something conflicting you. Four of Wands, conflicting energy. Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands energy, the Judgment card. What will you choose? What is the final decision here? Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay. It's like when you go with your plan or sneak away and end something, I feel like that's what you're going to do. This is what you're leaning towards, like stopping working one place and going towards a new job. If you get this potential new job, this is what you're going to do. But Knight of Swords versus Knight of Pentacles, what's coming in fast or what's actually going to work versus what's going to be a waste of time. Magician card reverse, okay, manipulation, deception. Temperance card, make sure you get the job first. Don't just quit on a whim or a way. Hey Rita, Four of Pentacles, because something isn't truly all the way yours yet. Yeah, so let the pieces fall where they may first. But if this is a better job opportunity or work environment for you, I already know you're going to leave. All right, Nine of Cups, this could be your best bet. Ten of Pentacles, maybe the money's going to be better, or your next job will be. Yeah. So that could be something that you're working on, or this thing here. Go, get in there. Okay. So that would be the next best thing, okay? Wait till the job is actually yours, and then I already know you're going to switch jobs and quit your job you're already at, or quit your old one, because you're ready to level up. But there could be some type of treachery or manipulation or something of that sort that could be a problem. So that's what I'm getting here. But make sure that it's all the way yours first. But yeah, we have Shut It Down playing by Drake, so you're probably going to shut that job down or be like, okay, I have a new job, I'm going to make more money, maybe the work environment is better. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, so it's last call for readings. I'm about to get off here in a second. I will be doing live tomorrow as well too. And this will be the last time this week, and then I'll come back next week and do it for Thursday, Friday, and possibly Saturday. You're welcome. Thank you for the likes and for the shares and stuff. La Toxica, I think you asked me a question. Are Jacob and I twin flames? The answer is no. You guys are not twin flames. This person's a false twin. King of Swords and the Shrimp card. This person is literally selling you this dream of your mind, or maybe you're selling him the dream. I don't really know who's selling who the dream, but I feel like Heart from Card Energy, Seven of Wands. The answer is no. This could be something you want to happen here, but I feel like, no. I don't know if you guys are in separation or you guys make up to break up or whatever you have going on here, but this person is not your twin flame. Yeah. Also, what's your question? What's your last question? Ariante, you said, does Khalil mean it when he says he wants to work things out with me? I don't know. Let's take a look. Hold on. So this person, this is somebody who says one thing, but then when it's time to do it, things get a little sketchy. I feel like they do mean what they say, though. They do mean what they say, or they're willing to make the sacrifice. Queen of Swords energy in the Fool card, but they're being for real. So, and then you have another question. You said, "Will my ex Tim?" Thank you so much, Barbie. You said, "Will my ex Tim leave me alone for good?" Let's see. The Hangman card. So this person is actually stuck or tied up in your energy, or tied up with you. Four of Wands energy, the Fool card. I hate to say this, but hey, user, welcome back. But this person is not going to leave you alone. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Like, I don't know if they're not learning the lesson or they just not getting it. It's giving go home, Roger. Like, this person is just not getting it. Devil card. They're the devil. Ace of Cups. They're not gonna leave you alone until like they get another party, a third party, or they get something that's substantial or have there's certain obsession, and then we have the song hit different playing in the background, so that's how they feel about you. King of Pentacles energy. But this person is growing and changing and becoming a better person, but they're just not going to leave you alone though. Eight of Wands, they do want to tell you about what they've been doing, what they've been up to, the good, the bad, the ugly. Or like this person wants to have one of those connections where like you hit your ex up, oh my god, hey, how things been? Okay, bye. I'll talk to you in another 3 years. And not to bit my tongue because they don't want me to say that. Knight of Cups with Pentacles. They want you to choose them, or they want to be your option or something, or your friend. I don't know. All right. Hold on, y'all. But yeah. Okay. And then last person, because we're about to go to YouTube, I'm gonna do a reading over here. Also, should you set up an altar? It's not about setting up an altar. You know, not everybody needs an altar. That's the thing. If you can't maintain an altar, you don't need an altar. If this is not something that you're used to, or in your spiritual lineage, or you're not like into voodoo, one of the 21 divisions, or your belief system does not require an altar, don't just do it because you think that it's spiritual, because it's not going to work how you think it's going to work. Or if you're not black, be careful with altar setups unless you're doing like deities like Aphrodite, or whatever deity or whatever you're working with. There's a lot into that. Yeah. So it's a tricky question, Asha. It really is. Barbie, you said you want to know if you and your work crush is going to start talking. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups. I feel like y'all are going to start talking, but it's not going to be what you want. I feel like, yeah, you want to start talking to this person. You're not as what you're thinking about it. You're planning this. But what this person is, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, they're holding back from you because Eight of Pentacles, they're worried about their work or their past or what's going on. All right, but Four of Swords, they're trying to keep it strictly work wise, but I don't see them like liking you as well. Like they may be interested, cute, whatever, but this person could really want to keep things strictly at work, or like if you want to be added to their roster, you can. That's what I'm gonna say. If you want to be added to the person roster, that's cool. If you don't want to get back, get you put out or get treated properly, that's cool. Nina, you put, will my husband be ever emotionally available for me? If you have to ask that, you already know the answer. But Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, no. This person doesn't have the same emotional capacity as you, or needs to go heal. Akija, will Dennis get himself together? Justice card. The answer is yes, they will. Give them time. Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get to paid reads for a second. For those of you guys on TikTok and on both platforms, it is last call. All right, I'm still accepting questions. All right, so right now, user, I just got your Cash App. I didn't know what your reading was going to be about, or if you had a question. And this is SZA. I love any SZA song. Okay, so there's the Amber Alert. I was wondering my phone was doing that thing. Okay, so yeah, waiting for you to comment your question on her. So, okay, so Marquita, should you leave your husband? Queen of Swords, you could be looking for clarity for this. Eight of Pentacles, I don't see you leaving this person until you realize what is the blockage, what are you competing for, or what were you fighting for? What is the reason why you should stay? What is the reason why you should go? Make a list. All right, Three of Pentacles energy, but there is some sneaky shit going on with their connections, or who they're talking to, or what's going on, how people are viewing this, or what they're saying about you. Go get that energy first, okay? Or go get that, first. But it's leaning towards a yes, but make sure you know the reason why you're leaving, and not just because everybody else. How do you feel? Does the bad outweigh the good? Does the good outweigh the bad? Also, it's one yes or no question, y'all. I'm so sorry. So yeah. You want a general reading? So we'll do your general. And then Ash, you already asked me a question. That's why I didn't do your reading, because you already asked me one. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's only one per person. All right, so let's see, Mari, we're gonna do your reading first. So So let's see what's going on. After her, we have Kaylin. I see she jumped back in line again. Wants to call. Not once to call. Once again, it is last call. Okay.
Isn't always obvious.
So
Eczema isn't always red.
yeah.
But now,
Mari, let's see what we need to know. What does she need to know? I love this song. All right, so Mari, when it comes to your question, when it comes to your general reading, I feel like there's this air of you being unbothered here, or you need to remain unbothered here. I feel like you need to have emotional security and comfort, as well as physical security and comfort. So I feel like right now you could be in your feminine energy here, and I feel like there could be a female or females who are upset with you, or people in their feminine energy who are upset and they're angry with you. Okay, all right, or you're making a lot of people angry and mad at you, but it's not anything that you're doing. I don't think. I just feel like it's just you being you. All right. But anyways, yeah, I feel like what's going on here as well too. Your spiritual gifts. All right. Or your intuition is like developing quite frequently, or your connection with the divine, the Most High, your spiritual team, your council and loved ones, is increasing rapidly. Okay. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay. I'm also getting as well too. There's going to be a possibility as well for you to like redecorate, add more to your space, energy, environment, your future, or your life. Okay, or tailor it to how you want. Okay, I'm also getting as well too. You are protected at this current time being here, or more importantly, people feel like some kind of way they can't infiltrate you or your vibe or how you feel, or more importantly, like kind of just like in your vibe. Okay, there is a new beginning here, or you may need to like cater to your feminine energy. Maybe take a bath, do your hair, do your nails, refresh your energy, keep it very fresh, beautiful, and lively. Maybe do some glamour magic or some self-love magic or work or like cater to yourself right now. It's the perfect time, especially because it's a strawberry moon. All right, but all in all, yeah, we have 40 retreats. So I feel like also as well too, there's somebody or people who are going to be falling off, not talking to you anymore, or not dealing because you can see straight through them. Okay, if that hasn't happened already. Also as well too, I'm seeing like you may need to be creative, more creative with your space, your energy, who you are as a person. Okay. But overall, I feel like you can also have people here who like if they viewed you in a different way or energy or had a miscommunication with you or viewed you in the wrong light. I feel like that's changing here. They're gonna realize they were wrong. So you got some type of people here checking up on you, seeing what's going on. I'm also getting as well too. People here want you to struggle or like, when you're in your feminine energy, you're supposed to be like receiving. All right, you're not really supposed to like do too much. You just receive. And I feel like what's going on here, yeah, there is somebody here who they want you to struggle, but I feel like that's them or they're struggling and they're comparing themselves to you. But focus on your healing journey right now, kind of like a one-on-one kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So when it comes to your general, when it comes to your finances here, though, let's look at your finances or financially, career-wise. Nine of Wands, I feel like that should be a perfect arena, or like you're elevating over there. You will be Six of Wands. You could be having success or long-term good health. Okay. Also, when it comes to your love from platonic, romantic, familial life, Knight of Pentacles, it could be slow moving or slow and steady. I feel like people could compliment you more, give you more praise. They choose not to. I feel like also there's a things going on where like people are secretly learning from you, or like they attach themselves to you. They're watching, they're learning from you, or they're inspired by you. But they will never tell you. But that's what's going on right now. And you have people here who are hating you because they're inspired by you. You said your other reading about seeing people was on point. Yeah, thank you so much. See what else we need to know. Also, Page of Wands. I'm getting as well too. People are trying to like now see through you, or trying to see what you see before they come towards you to make sure of this. But it's your favor. Or some people could be trying to figure out like judgment card energy, like what mistakes can they make or have they made with you, or like what mistakes they've made in their life versus you to get your favor, to get what you have, or how to obtain this. Okay, but overall, Two of Swords, I feel like you're breaking a lot of cycles. All right, you may need to do some more like routines, rituals, get a day to day going, do some spiritual hygiene, get that done, but keep a balance, restore, rejuvenate, and heal. Focus on this. But you're advancing a lot, or more than you probably think. All right, but also any answers you're needing, they're going to be coming in with ease, or they already have. All right, but yeah, I just feel like overall you're in like a very high energy right now, high potential of significance, or somebody's viewing you as this justice card and they have no truth but to see the truth. Like, bitch, that's who I am. I am the highest. I am a divine feminine. I am who I say I am, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you think. Like, you know. So yeah. But there are endings and new beginnings happening, all right, and in between change. But any burdens you do have are, you know, being cast to the side. You should be feeling weightless or less stressed. All right. That is of significance. Also, last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings. All right. But overall, yes, I feel like your past, your present, and your future is aligning here to show you the different parts of growth that you have done or how much you've grown. So it's gonna be like coming up in like energies, memories, people, etc., whatever. All right. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So that was your reading. If you give you one card, Seven of Cups, the possibilities are endless. Don't ever limit yourself or feel like you can't obtain something. You could definitely have new love opportunities or even like creativity, connections, and self love coming in. Okay, but yeah, keep your mind very, very clear right now. Clear, grounded, and on point. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next person. Okay, so let me see, Bree. Hold on. It was lagging. I don't know if that was the whole reading. I did a reading for you. Let me see. Okay, I'll come back to you, Bree. But basically, the reading was about. I wish I could see what the reading was about. Maybe if I can find the clip on TikTok, I'll post the clip on TikTok if that's okay. I'll post the reading clip on TikTok if that's okay. You're welcome. And then Caitlin, that's why you wrote me. You said, "Can I get more information on my love life? I'm blurred to this. I asked him if he was lying to me about something. His family is deceptive, so I'm unsure exactly what the topic of deception is about." That's totally fine. That's totally fine. So let's take a look. Oh, thank you so much. I wanted to put out a reading for you guys today. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get off of here because I gotta work tomorrow and I don't want to be like tired. I want to do like a reading for y'all, but if I'm too tired, I just try to go to TikTok and do a couple minutes and post it over here. Oh, okay, it's an ad. Okay. So what is the topic of deception when it comes to her? Okay. I'm hearing I know what's right or I know what's best, okay? So I feel like what's going on, he could be lying. Yeah, the moon card. He could be lying because he wants to do something his own way. So the topic of discussion is about him lying and wanting to do things his own way. Like he's looking for a victory for both of you guys, but he's lying because. Thank you so much. This is some good music, ain't there? This is how my playlist be, you know? Strawberry Moon vibes. But yeah, Caitlin, so he's lying because he wants to do things his own way, and I feel like Page of Cups energy. He wants you to not be worried about anything or anybody, but he's trying to comfort you because he's protecting you from someone who's an enemy, or that is an enemy to you and this person's union. Okay, this is why he's not telling you. Yeah, Six of Swords energy, all right? It's going to be making you look at the connection that you have with this person differently with the Emperor card, but they're trying to lead here. That's why I said they're lying. They're trying to lead. Hierophant card here. If things don't go right, they will want you to forgive them. Who the fuck is texting me? All right, but I feel like, yeah, Two of Wands, they're trying to do more good than harm. All right, they're trying to have a victory over somebody who's trying to attack you or attack you guys as a union. So they're just handling it their own way. That's a deception because you don't really know about what's going on. Five of Wands energy, like they're trying to be right or trying to make a stand. Knight of Cups energy, Seven of Pentacles, and the Fool card. If the person ends up looking foolish, they're going to tell you what it was. They're going to tell you what happened, or you're going to find this out. It's not anything regarding infidelity at all. If it was infidelity, I would have said that quick. Like, yeah, this person is doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but it's nothing of that nature. Caitlin, so I just want to let you know what that was about. And then Bree, I'll just do your read again because I don't know. I've been having technical difficulties as well too. Like I keep doing reads and then they don't transfer over, or the read is just deleted off my stuff. So I don't know what that's about. We have Favorite playing by Nicki Minaj. I love this song. So let's do your reading again, Bree. I just wanted you to need me. I don't really wanna try me, babe. I don't know when I'm right. I don't know when I'm right, babe. You know that you need a bride. You know that you need a bride, babe. You know that you need a bride. You know that you need a bride, babe. Oh yeah, yo. I just wanna be a writer. You should pull up in that spider. You should let me hit the mic. I don't know why somebody's calling me while I'm on live. That shit is weird as fuck. Okay, so anyways, and I never invite her. I'm a right shit. Everything you said was on point, but man's ex doing weird shit like passing by my house, she's hateful. I have to keep managing like you're gifted too. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. And yeah, bitches be weird. Bitches be weird as fucking hanging behind these men, girl. Somebody even tried to kill me before behind these men. So yeah. Okay. So is Bree here? Oh yeah, she's here. Okay, so Bree, let's do your reading again because I don't know what the hell going on with over there. I just want to be a fan. All right, so let's see what's going on with you, Bree. All right, between this timeline that Bree wants from the 14th to the 30th or the end of the month, what can she expect? All right, so more importantly, we'll start over. We'll do it again. You could expect like some type of groundbreaking progress made when it comes to your healing journey or healing, when it comes to what was a burden before, what was bothering you before, what was getting on your nerves before, that kind of changing, or realizing that maybe you thought you can heal, fix, or change something, but it still ends up working out, or you still get a little bit more ground covered than you did before. Okay. I'm also getting as well too. Yeah, it's all good. Like you feel like things are better or getting better than what you thought. Tell me more. Also, during that time being here, I feel like as well too, you may feel like people's anger or emotions don't bother you, or like if somebody was angry at you, understand that it's like, I don't give a fuck if you're mad, bitch. Okay? Or that could be a thing. There also could be a thing going on where that was really weird. It just happened. Anyway, there could be a thing going on as well too where you're more balanced with your emotions. Okay, you're more balanced with your emotions, or things don't really affect you like they used to. Okay, I'm also getting you're gonna have multiple possibilities between that timeline to make things better, or to kind of improve them how you want to improve them. Okay, all right, but I do see new beginnings, new possibilities, new things going on, and also some type of stripping of an illusion to where you thought something was a burden or problem, you couldn't deal with it, you couldn't handle it, and things change. Okay, or people seeing you as a problem, things are changing. Okay. All right, but I do see some type of abundance here, or things going better than you expect. I got more fucking bots coming on my shit. Bitch, you gonna have to get your ass off of here. Cause what you doing all that for? Yeah, we have to turn on community flag because the second bot I done had come on here. and try to talk to and message everybody like, bitch, you got me fucked up. You got my people fucked up. Don't bring your ass on here doing no weird ass shit. I've been dealing with these fake accounts all motherfucking week. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. All right, I got something for y'all ass. Anyways, they on TikTok, they on Instagram, they on TikTok, Instagram. What else? I begin to hate emails. Like I'm literally tired. I'm about to cuss everybody out. Anyways, back to your reading, Bree. There could also be some type of intervention here, but you're gonna be learning a very important lesson about how to use your sexual energy or use certain energies and to funnel them into the right. How do you say? Funnel destination. I'm also getting forgiveness. You're gonna be forgiving yourself or somebody else, or somebody's gonna want you to forgive them. Okay. Last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings. Let's get into the tarot. I love this song. I love the beginning of the song. Remember when I first met Lotto in person, right before she got like popping. She was so sweet, so cool. This was before the BBL. Okay, so let's see what else is going on between that timeline for Bree, tarot wise. All right, so there is a masculine energy. 3 of Wands. You're gonna have their back turned towards you. Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's gonna be some masculine energy here who feels dumb or stupid here, or like more importantly, Queen of Swords, you see straight through them. Devil card, yeah. They could be trying to make a move towards you or settle some type of conflict you have with them. Once again, you may have a run-in with like an authority figure here or somebody who has more rank, energy, money, something than you. Death card, all right, regarding some type of ending or regarding something socially here. Judgment card to wrap something up or cause them an ending or stop doing this, okay? Yeah, what else is bringing to know between now and then? Okay, 5 of Pentacles. I'm also getting as well too. You're gonna have some people here who want you to feel out in the cold or stuck or, feeling as if instead of building up a manifestation, you're building like a prison around you. I want you to feel this way, Knight of Swords. But I feel like you need to make an escape plan. You're gonna realize that you still have time to manage this, or it's all a part of the plan. All right. Also, I feel like with the 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, you're going to be learning a very important lesson and then ascending or bouncing back from that and having the upper hand, okay? Or finding out what somebody was saying and doing behind your back, okay? Or somebody who's going to find this out in regards to you. But I feel like you're going to be very, very solo dolo between now and then or worried about yourself. All right, but yeah, you have the Page of Cups energy. Also, be aware of what somebody's offering you, whether this is like help, advice, opportunity, compliments, or like, being immature in some kind of way. Don't even feed into that shit. 8 of Swords, overthink it. 3 of Swords, because it's not meant to help you how you think. 8 of Pentacles. But all in all, Justice card, there's going to be some karma coming in. 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So people who are like watching you, stalking you, spying on you, monitoring you, or all in your way. But yeah, 9 of Swords with the Queen of Wands energy. Also, there's a feminine energy. Knight of Wands, the Magician card, Ace of Wands. You're going to have a run-in with. But I feel like you're going to have a run-in with this person simply because of somehow you guys cross paths or you have a mutual here. This is like divinely guided. But all in all, your money is good, finance is good. Everything can be balanced out. I just feel like don't let it affect you if it's negative. Ace of Cups, the Lover's card. New beginnings or meeting new people or feeling as if, you're seeing yourself in a new light or vice versa. But yeah, King of Swords, your mind is to be on a swivel. So make sure your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown, and your root is like on point. Or do some work there with 6 of Wands so you can come out on top, okay? All right, but yeah, Page of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Keep people at a distance from you or they're going to be keeping their distance from you, all right, during this time being here. Yeah, and then we have Over My Dead Body playing by Drake. So you don't have to have that mindset over my dead body about anything or anybody, okay? And only reciprocate what you're giving to yourself, not anybody else, because you're not going to do it. All right, those ads are annoying. Okay. All in all, Bree. Yeah. All in all, Two of Pentacles reverse. I feel like, be aware of being overwhelmed, frustrated. All right. Burdens will be cast away or your load will be lighting up. And, be aware of, being too immature where at the wrong time. But there's some unfinished business you need to, take care of. All right. But that was the end of readings for tonight. I'm done with live for tonight, y'all. I'm cool. I'm done. Yeah. That's what that's gonna be. You're welcome. So we'll see y'all in the time. All right, tomorrow, whatever. But I will see y'all later. Bye. We do the TikTok first because they be restricting me over here, and then I do live over here.